G'day guys, Dog here. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. So in today's video we'll be taking a look at the new Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and if this game will kill off Apex Legends. And I know they are two very different games in a lot of facets, but they do have a lot of similarities and I think this does need to be discussed. So guys, before we get into this video, I'd like to remind you guys to quickly click the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, as I do 2 to 3 videos a week covering leaks, rumours and information about Apex Legends. But anyway guys, let's get into it. So guys, let's talk about Call of Duty 2020 first of all. So for PlayStation owners, we are at the moment able to play the alpha version of the game at the moment, and for the rest of the weekend to give a general go at the game and see what this Call of Duty has to offer. I don't know if it's just me, but this Call of Duty really does feel like they're heading back to their roots. No abilities like Black Ops 3 and 4, and better level progression unlike Modern Warfare, and overall just a boots on the ground Call of Duty, which I think everyone is happy about. And to be honest, if this alpha has anything to go off of, this game could actually be a big one for 2020. I think COD fans are in for a real treat this year. Now I know a lot of people don't like the campers in COD and their quick scoping and other little problems, but I think at the core, this COD is really huge, not for the reason that it's just a new COD, but the fact that it's the newest COD coming to the new generation of consoles. Now on the Battle Royale front, Warzone will be coming with the 2020 COD, with a big map update, weapons being integrated into Warzone from the new COD. So two big pluses on my end for the new COD, but obviously this isn't confirmed for 2020. But if Treyarch follow Infinity Ward's footsteps on content, like having 6 seasons in this year period, we can hopefully expect a huge amount of content coming with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now I'm not the biggest expert on Call of Duty, so let's get into Apex. So Apex has had a huge start to its life cycle, getting along the lines of 50 million players in its first week of release, and having so many content creators such as Shroud and Ninja loving Apex Legends at its launch. Having such a unique battle royale game that has never really been seen before, with its unique movement, selection of weapons, and of course the bunch of unique characters or legends to choose from, made Apex Legends a really unique battle royale and game in general. To the point where Fortnite took a lot of aspects from Apex Legends, like the respawn beacons and later on the loot vaults. But that hype quickly faded when it was replaced with boredom and lack of content, and soon became a dying game, having its lower player base ever recorded in Apex Legends' lifespan in its first ever season. Luckily, Respawn did listen to its community and made Season 2 and 3 probably its biggest seasons to date, and in Season 4 recording its biggest player base, recording over 100 million players. But again, Apex Legends has hit a dry spell, not having any new modes since late Season 4, and only having one event in Season 5 has made the Apex community frustrated and wondering why there hasn't been any new content. Even with the announcement of crossplay midway through Season 5, it really hasn't received much love from the community, because Respawn haven't really mentioned a word of it since. How it's going to work, when it's coming, how you're able to even add friends across different platforms. These questions need clarification, but not a word in about 3 months now. Now we have reason to believe that we will be getting crossplay on the 13th of October with the Aftermarket Collection event, but this is only based on leaks. Now I think this needs to be said. Now I know this is an incredibly small channel and I would love for it to grow. I know a few people actually won't like what I'm about to say here, and that's cool, but please don't send any hate. But I've been playing this game since Season 2, so I've been playing for a fair while, and I wouldn't be true to myself if I didn't get this off my chest. So just a warning, I'm going on for a bit of a rant here. Okay, so Apex core community is pretty loyal and patient if you think about it. Fortnite get a daily rotation of the shop, and the playlists are rotated daily on Fortnite. And Modern Warfare, like I mentioned earlier, is going to have 6 seasons in its life cycle. So a lot of content. However, as an Apex Legends community, we sit here patiently waiting for content, and you know what? It gets to a point where the community gets pretty pissed off and frustrated. Recycled content ain't really cutting it for me anymore, and this has really been going on since late Season 4 to early Season 5. And yes, they've been working from home, but you know what? That really ain't a great excuse for me anymore. Both games like Modern Warfare and Fortnite, arguably Apex's biggest competitors, have pushed out heaps of content through this COVID lockdown period, but Apex has really dropped the ball. And you know what? If they don't improve when crossplay comes out, I'm sorry, but this game could die really quickly. Look what happened at the start of the Season 6. Everyone turned their back on Apex and took a huge community backlash for Respawn to actually listen to its community. But since then, again, we have heard nothing. No news on crossplay, no news on nerfs to the Devotion, which is still incredibly overpowered, no nothing. And it's been incredibly frustrating. Oh, sorry, they did push out the September soiree. Oh, wait, what's that? Alright, this is filler month, bringing back recycled skins and recycled LTMs, which you know what, would have been acceptable, I guess, if at least they gave us something new, like skins for guns or legends or something. But then to do something which I thought was pretty bullshit, where they put these 2 gun charms for 2 different legends being Watson and Loba, but then don't sell them separately, or let you at least craft them, but then to boost the price by adding a bunch of packs that you have to buy these bobblehead gun charms. Now, Lobos isn't so bad. 20 packs and a charm for 1400 Apex coins really isn't that bad, but if you want the Watson charm, you can only get it by paying 7,000 Apex coins, which in Australia is $76. Now, yes, you get 100 Apex packs, but if you just want the charm, you have to pay 7,000 coins. Now, if this wasn't a Watson charm and was a Caustic charms, I'd be so bloody pissed. $76 on a charm. And if you're people like me who work a 9 to 5 on minimum wage, I bet you guys agree with me that's a complete rip-off. Or just even the general public in general would think that's bloody bullshit. Now, Apex is treading a very fine line. COD this year looks like it's returning to its roots, and even Fortnite's newer season, adding the things like Avengers or something, I don't know, but it looked pretty cool. And I think it has actually brought back a lot of fans. And even games like Fall Guys and Among Us are really doing well on Twitch right now. And again, even Warzone, a competitor to its Battle Royale, is getting an update and will release with Cold War. Now, I know this has been a pretty ranty video, and I know a lot of people aren't going to like what I've just said, but I hope you guys have listened to my thoughts on Apex's state right now. And look, I'm no idiot. I know they'll probably never see this video, or actually, you know what? They're never going to see this video respawn. But I hope as a community, we can make a difference. Again, I'll bring up the point about Season 6, how it started. There was so much backlash at the start of the season, with the devotion being incredibly overpowered and the time to kill being way too quick for Apex Legends. So it showed that everyone, if we stood up as a community, we can be heard. And finally, we got some vindication when they reverted those changes. Now, I know the devotion is still incredibly overpowered, but I think they are going to change that with the next update. Now, we'll bring up one more quick thing. I feel like as a majority of the Apex community, we just need 3 simple things to make this game less dry and have much more content and stand up with its competitors like Fortnite and Call of Duty. 1, I think a daily or twice weekly rotation of the shop. Even if it was just old skins rotating, not having a weekly rotation of skins in the shop that we've got a million times before. Secondly, a weekly LTM playlist. Again, if they can bring back old modes, I don't really care about that, but don't make us wait a whole month for an LTM that we've played before. And thirdly, at least 2 events within a season. Now, I know we really haven't had this issue except for Season 5, but having 1 event in the space of a 3-month period really isn't good enough for a game like Apex Legends. To be honest, guys, if these 3 things were added to Apex Legends, it would feel much less dry. And you know what? This game makes Respawn and EA so much money. Can you guys please use that money to put back into your game and give us some content? So guys, let's get back to the title of this video, which is obviously, do I think that Call of Duty 2020 will kill Apex? Well, I don't think it will, because I still think Apex is so unique and it will keep its loyal fans for now. But I do think that if Apex doesn't significantly lift its game with the new generation of consoles, I don't think that Apex Legends will last past 2021. Now, I know I have given a lot of hate against Apex Legends in this video, and I will stand by that, but the core game of Apex Legends itself is the reason why I keep coming back, and I think why everyone keeps coming back. The movement is so unique, the backstories of the legends make this game so interesting, almost to the point where it feels like a Netflix drama series at times, but outside the core game, there needs to be a lot of work done to make this game where it needs to be. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and also subscribe to the channel with the notification bell turned on, as I do 2 or 3 videos a week covering leaks, rumours, and information about Apex Legends. But anyway guys, Dilly Dog will catch us all later.